Hey guys, Oblivion here, coming at you with the deck profile on my Tidal Mermail deck. Before I get started with the deck profile, I want to say that I am not the best Mermail player in the world. I am not the best anything with Mermail in the world. I'm just really not good with the Mermail deck. I grabbed a skeleton from the internet, I played around with it, I molded it into what I like, and this is what I got from it. And this is just what I like to play with. So this is my Tidal Mermail deck. The deck has, unfortunately, you know, it went down a lot in price for the people that had them like before. I feel kind of bad for you, but whatever. It's still an amazing deck. Still has the power to compete with the top tiers. Still, it does take a little bit of effort, but it's still amazing. It has a lot of consistency. It's just so good, especially with the Tidal engine. It's just amazing because it gives you so many options. So like I said before, guys, like I said, I'm not the best Mermail player in the world. I do try, and this is just the build that I like, the build that I've been messing around with, and the build that I've been winning with. And you know, you guys seen it in the duel videos, so yeah. So anyways, guys, let's just get to the deck profile. This is Tidal Mermail, by the way, if you guys didn't know again. Let's just get with the Mermail monsters. We're running one Abyss lead. He's just here for the beater, I guess, and for being a level 7, and he has a pretty decent effect as well. Tribute one other Mermail monster from your deck to, tribute one other Mermail attack position Mermail monster, and send one random card from your opponent's hand to the graveyard. So it's not that bad. This deck is actually pretty cheap to build. I'm pretty sure you could maybe buy the whole like main deck for probably 60, and I mean, and actually you really don't need much. You just need Abyss Gaios and a Duloran, and if you want to really put in some money, then Draco Sax, Master of Blades, yada yada yada. But it's not that bad. You could probably get a big chunk of the deck for about $100, which is not bad, but I would wait for the ban list. That's just my recommendation, because Dragoons might actually get hit. That's my prediction, and I'd rather not get into that in this video. 3 Megalo. Megalo is just here because Megalo is another beat stick. It's another source for discards. The way Mermail Atlanteans work is that most Mermails have costs to pay. So like here you say you can discard 2 other water monsters to the graveyard. It's a cost to special summon Megalo, and it's those costs that result in pluses that, you know, with the Atlanteans or even some other Mermails. So yeah. 3 Abysstius. This guy, he is basically he's another Rhoda of the deck. When you discard 1 water monster to the graveyard, special summon this card from your hand, and then add a level 4 or lower Mermail monster from your deck to your hand. Well, with this effect, what I usually add is either the Abyss Pipe, which you run 3 of. When he is normal summon or special summon, discard 1 water monster to the graveyard and add a level 3 monster from your deck to your hand. Or the Gunday, which is when she's discarded by you can target 1 Mermail monster from your graveyard except Gunday to special summon that target. And I'll be going over some combos. Like I said, I'm not the best Mermail player, but I know some basic combos here that I can teach you guys. What I like to do is I usually like to combo Abyss Spike with Dragoons. Dragoons is a searcher, so when this card is discarded, you could add 1 Sea Serpent type monster from your deck to your hand. So what I like to do is normal summon the Abyss Pike or special summon it whatever way. Discard for the cost. Dragoon's effect activates. I would add a Sea Serpent, which may be Megalo, Abysstius, or Gunday, and then I would Abyss Pike's effect would activate, and I could add either, you know, a Gunday or a Diva or infantry or marksman or whatever. And just it kind of goes like that, you know, you get a lot of pluses. We're also running the 3 Linde. You could run the deck with 2 is fine as well, but 3 is just, I feel like it adds a lot more consistency. Yeah, that's really about it. 2 Gunday, she is your monster reborn of the deck. She's here just to allow you to OTK a lot faster, going to your level 7s, rank 7s. It's actually like, I really want to bump this to 3. It's just so good. Gunday is an amazing card. Opening with it, this plus Tidal equals an instant instant Megalo to the field, instant. And again, I'll be going over some basic combos with it. So yeah, 3 Dragoons. Dragoons is the searcher of the deck when it gets discarded. I already went over that. 3 Marksmen. When it inflicts battle damage to your opponent, special summon a level 4 Atlantean Sea Serpent type monster from your deck. And when this card gets discarded, to activate a water monster's effect, target 1 set card your opponent controls, destroy that target. You only use them for the special summoning, because there's not really that many set cards this format. So yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I got an incoming call. That must have sounded pretty weird. I'm sorry. I just didn't want to restart the video. Anyway, so since we're running 3 marksmen, I decided to run 3 infantry. Most Mermail players are running this at 2, though I don't really understand why. His effect is during your main phase, you can normal summon a level 4 or lower sea serpent type monster in addition to your normal summon this turn. But his secondary effect, which I feel is the most important, is when this card is sent to the graveyard to activate a water monster's effect, target one face-up monster your opponent controls, destroy that target. Now, this deck, it kind of auto-loses to Evil Swarm, I've noticed. So I feel like 3 infantry is like the best play to do. You know, if you have like a pike, you know, discard the infantry, pop the what's this? Pop the Ophion and then get your search, and then go into like Megalo or your Beatstick, your rank 7s, and yada yada yada. So I like 3 infantry, though I've seen people play 2. Just 3 is my favorite number. But if you were to cut this out to 3, then to 2, I would highly recommend adding another Gunday. Okay, so for now, for the main tuner of the deck, the only tuner of the deck actually, 3 Deep Sea Diva. You know, it's searchable. It's just really good. It's searchable, so that's why I run the tuner. Plus, now that I think I should get to the combo. Okay, so what you need for the combo is just a Deep Sea Diva, and that's really about it. So you normal summon the Diva, assuming they don't have no Veiler, no Maxi. Normal summon the Diva, special summon the Atlantean Marksman. You go and attack with the Atlantean Marksman. Marksman effect activates. You special summon the Dragoons, and then you attack with the Dragoons and the Diva, and I believe that's 3,200 damage altogether, if I'm mistaken. I don't know. Then you sink into a level 6, which is Duloran. Duloran's effect is once per turn you can return any number of face-up cards you control to the hand. For each card you return, this card gains 500 attack for the end of the turn. So with that, you sink Deep Sea Diva and Dragoons, and then you bounce back Marksman to your hand. So then you could have Marksman's effect to destroy a set card your opponent controls. So that's just a little combo there that you could do. And now for the Tidal portion of the deck, I'm only running 2 Tidals and 1 Stream. The only reason why I decided to run Stream is because it's another discard outlet, to be honest, and it gets the Tidal out of the grave and stuff. I just like the 2 to 1 ratio, in my opinion. I like this instead of 2-3 Tidal. Now that we're here to the Tidal area of the deck, let's just get to the combo. What you need for this combo is a basic 2-card combo, Tidal and Gunday. What you would need is to activate Tidal's effect. Tidal's effect is you could ditch this card and another water monster to dump a water monster from your deck to the graveyard. So what you're going to need is a Gunday. So you use its effect to dump a water monster, sending the Tidal and the Gunday. Gunday's effect activates. You send either the Megalo or the Abyss Lead, whichever one you want. And then Gunday's effect activates that when it gets discarded to the graveyard, you can target 1 Mermail monster in your graveyard, special summon it, and then you would special summon the Abyss Lead. And then if you have more water monsters in your graveyard, you could banish for the Tidal, and then special summon it going to a rank 7, an instant rank 7. So that's just an awesome little play that you could do with 2 cards. It's only 2 cards. It's so good. It's so consistent as well. I really like doing that combo. And their effects never miss timing, because they never miss timing because they're broken. For the spells, we're only running. I'm running 2 MST. Most players only run 1 MST in Mermail decks. I just like 2 MST, just to be safe. To be honest, just to be safe. 1 salvage to get all your monsters with 1500 or less attack. Just kind of reuse Gunday and whatnot. Monster Reborn, Pot of Avarice, because you do dump your cards a lot, and 1 Heavy Storm. And for the trap lineup, I'm running 3 Abyss Sphere, and I'm not running the Abyss Squall. I don't know. I was running it, I don't know, to be quite honest. And I just decided to run the freaking 2 compulsory evacuation device for this format. I am running a 41 card deck, but trust me, it's still consistent. You do dump a lot, and you do search a lot, so I don't think it's that big of a problem. And for the extra deck, just run. You could run whatever you want in the extra deck. Abyss Gaios, I feel like it's the most important extra deck card that you should run, because it's just so good. So good. When this face-up XYZ, while this face-up card has XYZ materials, the level 5 or higher monsters cannot attack. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can detach one XYZ material from this card, negate the effect of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls that have less attack than this card until the end of the turn. It's so awesome. And then the rest is just Big Eye, Draco, Master of Blades, Maestro, Zen Mains, Leviera the Sea Dragon, a Leviathan Dragon, and for the Synchros we're running a Duloran, a Catastor, a Magical Android, and a Armorion. So yeah guys, that's it for the deck profile. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. It isn't a competitive deck, it's a pretty fun deck to use actually. It's super fun. For it being meta, it's super fun. So anyways guys, hopefully you guys enjoy this, and this has been Oblivion. Catch you guys later, and sorry for the long deck profile, but deuces.